Welcome back to the Mini Meno Series, Menopause Made Simple. I'm Lorna Marie, and today we're talking a big topic, exercise. If you've ever wondered, what's the best workout for menopause, or why does my usual routine not feel as effective anymore, then you're in the right place. The menopause can change our bodies in ways that make traditional workouts feel harder, less effective, and actually leave us feeling drained rather than feeling energized from our workouts. But the right kind of exercise can help you strengthen your bones, to help boost your metabolism, and most importantly, help you feel absolutely amazing. So today we're talking about how to move smarter, not harder during the menopause. So why do your workouts need to change in the menopause? Have you ever felt like the workouts that used to work for you suddenly just don't? You're not imagining it. Lower estrogen levels mean that your body recovers slower from intense exercise. Muscle mass can happen faster, making it easier to gain weight if we're not doing enough strength training. And increased cortisol, aka the stress hormone, means that too much cardio sometimes when you're already feeling stressed can actually make weight loss harder too. And a lot of that is down to our behaviors. So generally speaking, when we feel more stressed and in that fight flight mode, we don't tend to make as good choices with our food, we don't tend to sleep as well, and it's a bit of a snowball effect. But the good news is, we don't need to work out more and more and more. We're not hamsters on a wheel. We just need to work out how to work out smarter. So what are the best types of exercise for the menopause? And I just want to say here, for some people, they might not actually need to change their workout regime much. Sometimes a lot of it is listening to your body. For example, if your joints are really achy, we need to adapt. Or if you feel absolutely fine, you don't feel any different, then it isn't necessary to adapt. But I'm just speaking generally here. If you feel in a place where the things that you used to do just don't work anymore, then these are things you want to be focusing on. Number one is strength training. And I spoke about this in our first episode, minimum 2 to 3 times a week. Lifting weights isn't just for bodybuilders, it's actually essential for everyone, and especially women in the menopause and post-menopause. So strength training is going to help you preserve your muscle and in turn boost your metabolism and keep your bones strong, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It helps with your body composition, so your muscle to fat ratio, meaning you'll look more toned. Even if the scales don't change, you will look more toned. Low impact cardio. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is if high intensity workouts or high impact workouts leave you feeling exhausted, drained, or your bones are feeling really achy. Just swap in some low impact instead. So low impact is where we are not jumping. Maybe a power walk, or maybe taking the jumping out of aerobics, for example. Great for stress, great for fat loss, great for keeping your heart healthy, and less impact on the joints. Yoga and Pilates, for so many different reasons, or Yogascape, they help with flexibility with your joint health and also the stress reduction factor, which is really helpful if you're struggling with tight muscles, with poor sleep, with high anxiety, or if you have really high cortisol levels and you just need to bring them down a bit. And I want to add here, short, sharp workouts over long sessions. So long, grueling workouts can spike your cortisol levels even more. Instead, aim for 20, 30 minutes, focus, effective movement. That's all we need to do. What to avoid? Ignoring strength training. Don't avoid strength training. If you're just doing cardio, it is not going to be enough. You'll probably, most likely, end up losing muscle, making it harder to keep weight off. And also there's less protection for your bones there. Avoid overtraining and under-recovering. The menopause can make recovery slower. So if you're constantly feeling exhausted or you're getting some niggles in your muscles, your joints, just swap an intense session out for a more gentle one, like maybe even a walk or doing some yoga or stretching instead. And too much high intensity cardio. Like cardio is great, but too much, especially like long distance running or, for example, daily HIIT, can just spike the cortisol levels even more, leading to potentially it is linked to storing more fat around the belly as well. So let's think about a little action plan. Moving smarter and not harder. So this week, add 2 strength workouts to your week. This is if you're not already doing 2 to 3 strength workouts. And hey, even if it's just bodyweight exercise, there's so much strength in Pilates, for example. Swap one high intensity session for a walk, a swim, or a cycle. That's if you're doing a lot of high intensity. and have a go at doing some yoga or stretching before bed. And maybe just have a little look at your plan overall. Is it serving you right now? Are there any adaptations you need to make? Because as we go through life, we're in different chapters of life. And what you did before doesn't necessarily fit this new chapter. So it's all about adapting and thriving in each chapter we go through in life. Now, tomorrow's episode, we're diving into menopause and sleep, why you're waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning, and how to fix that. And if you're ready to take action, then come and join the 14-day menopause challenge starting on the 1st of April for menopause-friendly workouts, daily guidance, accountability and support. The sign-up link is in the show notes. And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss an episode. And I will see you tomorrow.